This 14-year-old is a cold-blooded murderer, and what he did after he got caught will shock you. Let's get into it, man.
You know they found this girl, right?
Where?
In our neighborhood. Down our main street.
Is she good?
No,
No,
she's not.
she's dead. That's why this is very important. It's all on you right now.
What is my problem?
You were
You
the
were
last
the
one
last
with
one
her.
seen with her. So right now, it's facing you right now, son.
This is Aiden Fucci, a 14-year-old boy from Florida, being questioned by his parents at a police station in 2021. Aiden is being held and questioned under suspicion.
Yo, okay. Now, we can understand the kid is a murderer, right? But if you're the parents, are you having this conversation with your kid under police surveillance? Like, let's just say there's a 1% chance that your kid is a murderer, he's a sicko. Are you having this conversation with your kid, trying to get him to confess and talk and incriminate himself in the police room? I guess they're white, so you know. They
Of
don't
murdering his 13-year-old classmate, Tristan Bailey. Something
man.
he insists he had no part in. But to understand how police came to suspect Aiden was capable of murder, we must go back to the beginning.
Okay.
In the quiet town of St. John's, Florida, Tristan Bailey was just a 13-year-old girl attending Patriot Oaks Academy, dealing with all the usual challenges high school brings. She was a dedicated and talented cheerleader, full of enthusiasm, ambition, and determination rarely seen among other kids her age. Her classmate Aiden, however, was a different story. According to those who knew him, Aiden Fucci was an oddball. While his teachers noted that Aiden showed them respect and never outwardly caused trouble, his hatred of authority, arrogance, and know-it-all approach to life was off-putting for his teachers and classmates.
I feel like that's most 14-year-olds, right? Cocky, arrogant, think you know it all, right? You know, like anti-authority. That's most 14-year-olds, because I know I was like that when I was his age.
Throughout his school life, Aiden would land himself regular suspensions, usually after getting into fights with his classmates.
Well, at first, I didn't know if it was him or his friend that was in ISS, and that's why they were in ISS, because one was saying the other one said it.
But the allegation was that Aiden threatened to throw another student out a window.
That's correct.
A female student.
That's correct.
Okay.
But outside of school, Aiden was displaying far more red flags. Aiden had an unnatural obsession with murder, frequently discussing the topic with his friends. According to those who knew him, Aiden often talked about his deep desire to feel what it would be like to kill another human being.
Bruh. Yo, I'll say the same thing I said with Jeffrey Dahmer, yo. If they already talking about murder, if they already killing dead animals and hoarding dead animals and just captivated and fascinated by death, lock them up, bro.
He has said he said his knife, he wanted to slit somebody's throat, and he said it'd be satisfying. He's talked about killing people. He's talked about fighting people. I've seen him practice stabbing motions with his knife.
Aiden would often talk about how he would murder his hypothetical victims. He suggested that he would take them into a wooded area at night, stab them, leave, and later claim he had nothing to do with the murders.
When he talked about killing somebody, he even told Zoffie Bowman how he would do it, and what he told her was, I would walk around at night and I would find somebody else walking at night. I would drag them in the woods and I would stab them, and then I would pretend like I didn't do it so that I could keep killing people.
He had dreams of being a serial killer? Yo, if this is being said on a regular basis or to other people, then why wasn't he locked up sooner?
In her sworn testimony, Aiden's girlfriend confirmed that he had an unnatural obsession with the idea of killing, and often claimed to hear voices in his head encouraging him to murder someone. When he wasn't at school, Aiden would always carry a knife, one of two named Picker and Poker. On several occasions, she said Aidan would pretend to stab her or sneak up behind her and hold one of these knives to her throat.
Bro, you can look in his eyes and see pure evil, bro. Pure evil, yo.
Despite the blatant red flags on display, his girlfriend believed it was nothing more than teenage morbid curiosity. She never thought he would go through with it.
That's going to be Sophie coming on the skateboard towards the house.
Okay. What's this?
On May 8th, 2021, the day before Mother's Day, Aidan spent the day with his girlfriend and their friend Trey. The three spent the day skateboarding around the neighborhood, as they often did. Across town, Tristan was enjoying dinner with her family. When she returned home around midnight, Tristan's older sister saw her on a video chat with a boy in a baseball cap, who convinced her to come and hang out at Trey's house. After an hour together, Aidan and Tristan left Trey's house. Between 1:24 and 1:45 a.m., neighborhood surveillance cameras caught them walking toward a cul-de-sac at the end of the street.
Wait, I'm confused though. While we're 14, wait, let's go back. While we're 14-year-olds together at 1:20 in the morning, unsupervised.
A boy in a baseball cap, who convinced her to come and hang out at Trey's house. Turned home around midnight, Tristan's older sister saw her on a video chat with a boy in a baseball cap, who convinced her to come and hang out at Trey's house. After an hour together, Aidan and Tristan left Trey's house. Between 1:24 and 1:45 a.m., neighborhood surveillance cameras caught them walking toward a cul-de-sac at the end of the street. It was the last time Tristan would be seen alive. Aidan took Tristan to a wooded area and stabbed her 114 times.
What? Just because? Yo, do you... What? Maybe it's because I'm normal, right? And I don't have no desire to kill nobody. Maybe that's it. But to... Let me, like, take this fork. To do that 114 times into somebody's body as they scream for help? Nah, bro, forget life in prison, bro. Give him the chair.
Killing her before she could fight for her life. The murder happened precisely as he previously suggested. He took someone into the woods and stabbed them. In his mind, he had committed the perfect crime. Only he didn't.
You can see that he's carrying something in his hands.
At 3:27 a.m., Aidan ran back home barefoot, holding his shoes. When he eventually got home, Aidan got to work, hiding the evidence in his room, convinced that he had gotten away with murder. The following morning, Mother's Day 2021, Tristan's family made...
Oh, nah, come on, bro. Nah, come on, son. You kill somebody's daughter the night before Mother's Day? Yo, give this kid the... No, bro, forget the... Bro, set up a firing range, bro. And have 100 grown men stab him to death too, bro.
Made the horrifying discovery that their daughter and sister were missing. After exhausting all options, they contacted the authorities, who put out a missing persons report and began interviewing those who knew her. That list included the last person to see her alive, Aidan. Aidan's testimony to the authorities did not inspire confidence. His timeline didn't add up, seemingly taking 2 hours to return home in what was, at most, a 30-minute walk. He suggested that Tristan had been hanging around with a 20-something drug dealer, a claim that nobody else backed up. And then, authorities received an email with an attachment. It was a Snapchat screenshot. In the back of the patrol car, Aidan took a selfie with a peace sign, adding a text banner that read, "Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristan lately?" His classmates shot back, reminding him that Aidan was the only one who knew what happened. But his sociopathic glee didn't end with just one post, as he openly implied that his victim was alive and staging this whole saga.
We're having fun in a f***ing cop car.
Yep. Tristan.
What's up, guys?
Yep.
Tristan, if you f***ing walk out the damn...
When you see this in a month.
Before police could obtain Aidan's cell phone, a runner discovered the bloodied corpse of Tristan.
This a 14-year-old?
We're having fun in a f***ing cop car.
Yep. Tristan.
What's up, guys?
Yep.
Tristan, if you
Not a shred of emotion, not a shred of like, what? Bro, this a 14-year-old?
f***ing walk out the damn...
When you see this in a month.
Yo, this is Satan reincarnated.
Before police could obtain Aidan's cell phone, a runner discovered the bloodied corpse of Tristan in the woods, the stab wounds visible. Within an hour, police put out a search warrant for Aidan and brought him in for questioning, leaving him in a room with his parents. At this point, it's obvious just how much trouble Aidan is in, but his cold refusal to even acknowledge it is chilling. When reminded that his friend is dead, Aidan fails to see why he should care.
You know they found this girl, right?
Where?
In our neighborhood. Down our main street.
Is she good?
No,
No,
she's not.
she's dead. That's why this is very important. It's all on you right now.
What is my problem?
You were
You
the
were
last
the
one
last
with
one
her.
seen with her. So right now, it's facing you right now, son.
At one point during the encounter, Aidan's parents press him to acknowledge just how serious the situation is. But he can't seem to see it. When they ask if he's scared, Aidan claims he isn't, despite his fidgety hand movements.
Are you not scared?
Not really.
Not really?
I'm a little scared, but...
If you didn't do nothing, I wouldn't be worried about it.
No, that sounds awesome.
You didn't do nothing, right?
Aidan's parents continue pressing him for his side of the story, but he remains totally unmoved, offering up vague answers through a disinterested mumble and frequently avoiding eye contact. Aidan admits that he kissed Tristan and did more with her, confirming his DNA is on her. And yet, through it all, he shows seemingly no recognition of how damning that evidence could be.
What were you doing outside that late at night?
Wait, what do you mean? What were you doing outside, bro? Y'all didn't know? Y'all don't know where your kids are?
I was at Trey's house hanging out with them.
Did you kiss or do anything with this girl?
Be honest as you can to them.
Two.
Yes.
Yeah, I kissed her.
Any further?
Mm-hmm.
So your DNA's gonna be on her?
Later on, Aidan is again asked if there's anything that's
Yo, this is why, you need parents. Now, first off, shout out to the parents for getting him to talk and incriminate himself, because he deserved to be in a firing squad and murder too. But this is why, bro. It's important, bro. Your parents gotta understand the law too, bro. Your papa's there questioning you, getting you to incriminate yourself while the police is watching.
still being hidden from his parents. While he insists there isn't, he takes the opportunity to try and frame Tristan as the aggressor, implying that she got aggressive with Aidan and prompting him to push her. Knowing the truth, that claim is nothing but sociopathic, and his clear lack of emotion or even apprehension is chilling to see.
Unless you know anything I don't know. Did y'all have sex?
Did she really grab you and you just really pushed her, or was that?
No, she did.
Okay.
You don't know what happened to her after you pushed her?
Did she say ow or get mad?
And she said Aiden. She was like, Aiden. I think I pushed her, but I told her to back on. And she walked off.
Do you know what direction she walked in?
probably the other way because she wasn't next to me anymore.
When his parents finally pressed him for his side of the story, Aiden gave them a slight variant of what he told the police, claiming that Tristan had no intentions of going home that night. According to him, she was looking for someone to go home with, and decided to get a ride with her dealer. But his body language is far from convincing, again offering the information through a bored, disinterested mumble.
You just tell me anything different about a car that we don't know about? No? Do you know if this girl got picked up?
I told him about her dealer.
You think she got picked up by him?
Probably. She said she wouldn't come home. She said she's gonna find somebody to stay
Like
at
she
her
left her
house.
there walking? Like you think she got picked up after that? She just kept walking?
Probably. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know if she turned the other direction or she was just still walking behind you?
She pushed her down and you walked away. We shouldn't be talking.
I was just asking what he told the cops. I was just asking what he told them.
When Aiden's parents encouraged their son to say nothing until his attorney arrived,
It's too late, you dump. It's too late, bro. They got it all already, man.
police raided their home. When they entered Aiden's room, they discovered a treasure trove of smoking gun evidence. They found an empty knife sheath in his drawer, allegedly poker. Stuffed next to his dresser, they found a pair of wet Nike shoes with blood on them, matching the outfit Aiden wore in the surveillance footage. And stuffed under the dresser, authorities found a blooded t-shirt and a pair of wet blue denim jeans, which matched the outfit Aiden wore that day. But as if that wasn't enough, authorities also found that the drain in the bathroom sink had traces of blood and dirt, and among his belongings, an odd notebook contained drawings of a violent and satanic nature. There was no question. Authorities quickly arrested Aiden on a charge of second-degree murder, upping it to first degree after the extent of Tristan's wounds became clear.
Wow.
Then, out of the blue, Aiden's mother, Crystal, was arrested on a warrant.
Smith is seen cleaning her son's bloody jeans. When officers went into the home, they found a pair of wet jeans in Fucci's bedroom. And as we reported earlier this summer, the jeans and a drain in a bathroom tested positive for blood.
Thanks to a surveillance video within the home, Crystal had been caught on tape washing Aiden's bloodied blue jeans in the sink. Authorities quickly charged her with tampering with crucial case evidence and advising her son to lie about what he wore the night of the murder. She has pleaded not guilty to both of these allegations. In September 2021, Aiden was brought into a room at the Duval.
Yo, now one, as a mom, if you found out that your son, or if you had suspicion that your son did something like this, would you help him or turn him in and see him do life in prison? Because I'm sure as a mother, bro, that's something hard to swallow. That this kid that you spent 9 months carrying and giving birth to and taking care of for 14 years just threw his life away. And now and now he's about to do life in prison. Probably the death penalty. Damn near making the 9-month pain that you went through go in vain. So as a mother, I could see how she may want to help, but just her as a person, bro, like you as a person should like, bro, son or not, bro. Yo, I'm so lost for words right now. It's crazy. You as a person should overcome your urge as a mother, bro. You as a person should want to see this 14-year-old girl get justice.
County Jail to follow the process of his pre-trial hearing. But everyone viewed his behavior as erratic, if not highly concerning.
Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad.
Yo, he faking crazy, bro. Yo, he acting like he crazy. Yo, it's too... My boy, bro, you not getting off, my boy. You is not getting off, my boy.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
From the moment he enters the room, Aiden seems dazed and confused. But it all gets a little more unusual when he begins mumbling about demons taking his soul.
What's going on? I don't let you demons. I don't let you demons take my soul. You demons want to take my soul away. I don't let you demons.
Yo, his judge and his lawyer is watching this like, bro, Negro, nigga, please, bro. Nigga, please.
Steal my soul. I don't know what's going on.
Since investigators found a notebook full of satanic drawings, it's not impossible that Aidan truly believed demons were attacking him. But this is likely Aidan's last-ditched effort to secure a way out of prison. The insanity plea has long been a go-to solution for killers and psychopaths. And faking a demonic possession works, except when it doesn't. Aidan would eventually go to trial for his crimes, and the judge declaring that his alleged demonic possession would not be considered. Unsurprisingly, that seemed to help Aidan overcome the demonic attacks he was allegedly suffering beforehand.
I'm
the
losing
old,
like
emotionless personality his classmates warned of returned, with Aidan barely reacting to the gruesome details of his crimes. Throughout the trial, Aidan was seen to be following the orders given to him by his attorney, barely saying a word except when he specifically had to. But that doesn't mean his performance was perfect or polished. At one point, Aidan was caught on camera laughing at something his attorney wrote on a piece of paper, undermining any apology he had made to Tristan's family. But that happiness
yo, the kid's a devil, bro.
didn't last long. When Aidan's grandmother took to the stand, her tearful testimony seemed to affect Aidan more than any other. As she tearfully confessed that the boy in front of her was not the grandson she had helped raise, Aidan was genuinely affected by the comments.
So sorry. Sorry. I just don't need my mama to. Wow, this is so hard.
This marks the only instance in the entire trial that Aidan was shown to exhibit some kind of genuine, non-contrived emotion. And, like a true psychopath, it was only because it affected him. Tristan's family's pain had elicited no expression from him for the duration of the trial. But see the way that he responds when his grandmother fears she'll never see him again.
And I know we're a very large Christian family, and
A Christian family raised this? If this is the product of a Christian family, bro, I want to see what Satanism is like, man.
we pray all the time, and I just hope you consider it a little bit, and please don't take him out of our lives forever.
What?
I know that I've
It's
died.
over with, bro.
I have to spend time with him sometime.
It's over with, bro.
Before I go.
It's over.
At this moment, it appears that Hayden had finally realised the
Man, he
scale
faking it.
of the consequences of his actions.
He faking it.
But it passed quickly. The judge eventually decided that Aidan's crime, which lacked any motive and was done purely to cause harm to another human, was worthy of life in prison. And Aidan, unsurprisingly, didn't seem fazed by that news whatsoever.
Mr. Fucci, having entered a plea of guilty to the crime of first-degree murder, I adjudicate you guilty of the premeditated first-degree murder of Tristan Bailey. I sentence you to life in prison. Because of your age, you are eligible for review of the sentence in 25 years.
Despite his public apologies to Tristan's family throughout the trial and after, Aidan doesn't seem to register what the sentence meant. In his mind, it likely doesn't mean anything. He always said he wanted to feel what it would be like to kill, and he achieved that.
I guess he did, bro. Listen, a 14-year-old killer to me is crazy, man. Yeah, I'm a strong believer, bro, that you bring a kid in front of you at 5 years old and you ask them, why is murder wrong? And if at 5 years old they cannot articulate why murder is wrong, we got to lock them up and take them through extensive therapy, man, or get them out of here, bro. Straight up. Y'all let me know in the comment section, yo, what y'all think about this? Right? Do y'all think that Tristan deserves to be free in 25 years, or is life the only thing he deserves, right? It's your boy, Portic Flacco. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.